Hey guys, welcome back to Sweet Creek Thrift. If you're new here, my name is Candy, and today I have a very short thrift haul. I was going to do a long one, but I realized that I went to an estate sale, and then I went to a garage sale, and then I went to a Goodwill. So I'm going to separate them out and just do a short one, and then I'll do a longer one with more of the bigger items. So I'm gonna just start and do the first item. Somebody in my community was talking about they were gonna have a big estate sale, and they posted about it for like weeks. And so I was like, I'm gonna go to this estate sale, and honestly, there was just nothing there worth reselling. But they did have a couple of little Fisher Price characters that I went ahead and picked up. So they have the little, I just dropped that one, the little Hawaiian sets. So these two go together, and then a little goat that goes with the farm animals set. So I walked up with these three, and she's like, so basically I paid like $1 for all of these, and then I did buy a couple of bowls for the house. So I had about 33 cents invested for those items. I did run the comps. They're not worth a lot on these particular Fisher Price items. I think I can get approximately 5 to 8 for the goat. It might go for less, but that's just my average based on what I looked at online. And then and then I Also have, hold on, Moose. I'm gonna show you guys. This is my grandson Moose. And he is a wiggle worm, so he's not going to sit still. I'll be right back. Okay, so anyways, my daughter walked in right when I was in the middle of just starting. So the animal, well, all of those I paid approximately 33 to 34 cents each. I think that the goat would be 5 to 8. I think I already said that. And the Hawaiian vacation tourist set of 2 should go somewhere around 8 to 10. So it's not a big sale, but I paid $1 for them, so I was like, might as well. So my estimated sales range is 13 to 18, and my estimated profit would be 12 to 17. And then I went to a garage sale when I was on my way to Goodwill, and I had seen a garage sale sign, and I had really wanted to try getting to some garage sales this summer. So I really want to go out on some Saturday mornings and do that and like start looking for garage sales. But because of where we live, it's so far away. Do I really want to get up early and go? Also, my family, we're all also sharing one vehicle right now because my daughter's is broken down. And so until she gets hers fixed, I'm having to essentially schedule who gets the car when, and like we're having to drive them to work. Both my daughters are working in town, so yeah, so it makes life a little interesting right now. And so like today, for instance, I'm gonna go do some thrifting, but we have to wait until we take her to work and then go and then come back before she's off work. And luckily it's just one daughter, so one got the her day off, and the other one wasn't able to get the day off for me. So I have to like reschedule all of what I do around having one car right now. So it just makes life interesting. So anyways, this was on May 16th. And I went to this garage sale. It was just a really cute little Mexican lady. She did not have a lot of stuff at her garage sale, but she had some clothing racks and some shoes. So I went through. I did not buy any shoes, but I did go through her clothing and grab just all this stuff. I didn't even like look it up or anything. I just grabbed whatever I thought was worth it. And as you saw in my thumbnail, I found my first Tuckernuck, which I was really surprised to find at a random garage sale. But I did get a few other items that I'm going to share with you on what they are and how much I expect to earn. So she was going to charge me way less, I think around like about half of what I gave her. I think she was going to have me pay like, honestly, I don't remember, like maybe $10 or $12. And I just handed her a 20, and I just said, here, just keep it, because I knew Tuckernuck was worth it. So I was like, just keep it, because I feel good about that. And so what I'm just doing is, just like I do with the bins, and I averaged out, I picked up 7 items, which means that these are all $2.86 per item. And so the first one was a vintage pair of Tommy Hilfiger, and it has the flag patch, and then it also has a patch right here, and it's just like a pair of men's denim. I believe these are men's denim, kind of like a straight leg jeans, and they're more casual. They have these like deep pockets, and then the back flat pockets, and I believe this was 100% cotton. Yes, 100% cotton. And then it's a size 34 by 32, which I need to measure because the bottoms are, but there's the logo that's on the inside. Don't mind my nails. I pulled my stickers off because I do the sticker nails. I pulled them all off and I have not had a chance to reapply or do anything. But anyways, so like the bottoms, I can't tell if this is original or not. So I don't think so, to be honest, because it doesn't look proper. So I'm going to measure the inseam, and then I might have to state, you know, it's been cut. So I'm not 100% sure on the length, but I expect that I should be able to get around, I put 20 to 25. I mean, honestly, it might go for 15. I probably should put 15, but I did put 20 to 25. It's not a good sell-through rate at all. I don't even think I saw a sold for something similar, but who knows? Maybe that's a good thing. The next one I could not find. They looked cool and they looked Y2K, so I picked them up. But I cannot find this brand anywhere online. So if you know anything about this and you happen to be watching this, please let me know. This is a cute pair of green, kind of like a canvas. Look at these cute little pockets. They're just small little pockets. And so it's kind of like a cargo style, and it's the brand Get On. And I believe this is a youth because it's a size large, but honestly, I just don't feel like this is a women's large, but they look like they'd fit like a junior's. So I'm definitely going to put measurements on it and say youth and junior sizes, and then I will put measurements and tell them to measure. But it's just like a cute little pair of like Y2K looking quarter shorts. So I think I would get like 8 to 10. I really don't know. The next one is a pair of women's Western vintage style denim shorts by the brand Roper. It doesn't even say Roper on the inside, which is kind of funny, but on the button right here, it said Roper, and that's how I know what brand it is. On the back, it has this like silver, like little like, I don't know, embellishment, whatever you call that. So, but it does have like this Western theme, like the cuts and stuff. So I thought that was kind of interesting. So I decided to grab that one. And I'm guessing 10 to 15. Again, I could not find proper comps for that. And then I did pick this one up. It's not a brand that I would say is anything. I think it's just a fast fashion. But it has this, it says Weiwei. I can't even show you guys because it's sideways. But yeah, anyways. It's nothing important, but it does have embroidery on it, which is why I went ahead and grabbed it. And I also thought it was linen at first. It's got like a nice like linen feel. It's like a woven material, almost like a, to be honest, it's like a dish towel. But it does say that it is cotton rayon, I think it was. Let's see. Yeah, 35 cotton, 65 rayon. So it's not like a bad material either. It's not like polyester or anything. So I think I'll be able to sell this, but it might take a little while. But going into the fall, like summer to fall, I think this would be a pretty color for fall season since it's like a mustard golden yellow. And I'll use like peasant and that sort of keyword. Prairie. I think prairie would be more appropriate for this one. And then I put down for that dress about 10 to 15. So I don't think it will go for that much. And then the Tuckernuck dress is super cute. It is a size extra small. And it's in really good condition. I just need to steam it. But it is red, white, and blue. So I'm going to get this one posted as soon as possible because it's getting close to the 4th. But I am so happy I found it. It's super cute. It's like a tennis dress and it's got pockets. But anyways, this one, I saw some people put it as the Hutton dress. So it does have a style name. And so it's like a polo shirt tennis style dress. Super cute. I saw one sale from 2024 and it sold for $40, and a couple in 2023 that sold for $80. So I just wrote I know it's been a few years, but I'm really hoping that it's going to pick up some kind of a interest because of the colorway and everything. And I don't think there's really any sold in this color either. So I think that will help, or any posted anyways that are active. And so I have my range as 40 to 80 just to see how it goes. The next one is a cute little Y2K baby doll top, which has this like lace trim. It's the US Polo Association, so they have their little like embroidered going on right here. And I just thought it was super cute colorway, especially in the summertime. And it is a popular style right now, so hopefully that will help it sell. I put 15 to 25. There was the closest one that I could find is a different brand, and it sold for 27, but it was a more popular brand, so I'm not sure that I'll get that for, I don't remember which brand it was. I'd have to go look again. I'm trying to remember. I think it was Hollister. I want to say it was a Y2K Hollister, but it was very, very similar to this one. So, and it sold for 27. So I did just write 15 to 25 because US Polo is not as popular, but the style I think might help. And then the last item was this dress that I thought was really pretty. It didn't have anything wrong with it. It's a nice baby pink color, and it's got this like lace overlay, and it's the brand Guess, which I can show you right here. And it is a size 12. And then it's kind of like a fitted style that goes maybe to your knees. And then it has this like flare at the bottom. So pretty cute. I thought for like a summer wedding or a baby shower guest or something like that. So I thought this would be pretty for something like that. Pick that one up. I think it will sell for 20 to 25. And so that means that I paid $20 for everything. My estimated sales range is $123 to $195, depending on how much each item sells for. And that does give me an estimated profit of $103 to $175. So I think the Tuckernuck dress will pull this all together. If it sells pretty quick, I'll be really happy, just because that would pay me back for the $20 I paid her, and then the rest of it's just all profit. So I think that was a good garage sale. I was really happy to find that, but I'm actually happy I found my first Tuckernuck. It's hard to find it. I don't know. People find it all the time. I never find it. So anyways, that's it for this video, you guys. I have to be somewhere and get my daughter to work and then go thrifting. I am putting together a ship and shop video, which is like my girl Gloria. I love watching Gloria. If you don't follow her, she lives up in Dallas, a couple hours from me, and I love watching her videos because she does blogging, like vlogging style. I would love to do that. I just do this part-time though, and not full-time like her. If I were full-time, I would definitely try to do more of that style, but I just don't have the time to do it, as you guys well know. So I do my best, but I thought it would be kind of cute to do because I was getting ready to pull out stuff to ship. And so I have it all in my bag right here, and I'm going to take it to the post office when we go to town. But I figured it would be kind of fun to try filming it for you guys. So I will have that video. Trying to decide. I think I'll post this one first, and then I'll post the ship and shop because I haven't even gone shopping yet. That's later today. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.